Hello，各位兄弟朋友们，大家好，我是小猫。是来记录一下我们在赫夫帕夫的日常。演一下吧。看一下吧。我操，真的记忆体94%占94%的记忆体，真的挺猛的。这个是要调品质就好吧。效能模式。平衡。放掉。今天我们开万应室，开始种田养家。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
等一下哦。球场。有变顺很多欸，我操！我把那些东西开一开之后，变顺很多，好扯。哦，它在下面是不是
？How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
看一下有没有声音。可以，应该可以。
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Dun 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 dun.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it. Past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need.
Revelio.
But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Levioso.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Lumos.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
论文作业
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
书包是多
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
这也是上不去了，这样我一直滑下来。
Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
哦，是这样上去。没有关系，就继续看看，没关系。上班就在那边看我玩。OK 啦，OK 啦。
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
我现在变超顺啊！我改了一些设定，我现在超级顺。
Revelio.
我现在在休息，很棒。
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
金探子，
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
才笑我，才笑我。现在我怎么变这样子？哦，我是不是应该要摧毁它？
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
用拉的感觉。
Accio.
哦，是要用拉的哦，靠腰。哦，刚刚有一个地方。
Revelio.
OK， 你刚好讲，我听到金探子的声音了。我这边在干嘛？快过去吗？我要看金探子。
Accio.
抓不到了，抓不到。所以我现在应该要走原着回去。可以扣10分吗？我还没做坏事啊，我是正直的赫夫帕夫学生啊。嗨，杜迪，好久不见。我试试走其他地方。
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
哦，看前面很亮，前面很亮。哦，我现在还面对着那个箱子的方向怎样？哦，对。小精灵，小精灵，多比。
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is
你们有
honored
买
to
游
meet
戏吗？
you.
你们有买游戏？
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Weasley。
The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by
我还想要
accident,
不要继续跟
if
着塞
ever.
巴斯蒂安？
Deep seen
他叫我
students
黑
in
魔
need
法
of。an extra file
但是
for
我是个
potions
正直的
stumble
恶魔
upon
法
the
不学
room
生。
filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of
还
Hidden
是就
Things.
学个
I
几
was
招就
thinking
好。
about needing a place away from prying eyes.
其实
Oh, that
那个
explains
不
it
管怎样
then.
都会学
What I
到。
need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my
I thought
schoolwork
you
without
would-
distraction.
Well then,
Oh, yo,
the
就你在那
room
边
can
想歪
provide you with precisely
迪
that.
克迪克。
Now, it's time to focus on what you
OK，
need.
专心思考我需要的东西，我需
Just
要
close your eyes.
我需要
Imagine the
一些
room
中国
precisely
咬人
as
肝
you
胆。
need it. The room will do the rest.
OK， 想象一下，发挥我们的想象力，变身。这才是魔法嘛！这游戏最
You've
棒的地
given
方就是这样
yourself quite a canvas to work with.
我们要先来鉴定我们的未知的
I look
装备。
forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can
Excellent.
identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
可以揭示我的未识别装备的魔法属性。来，
You'll find plenty of items of clothing
所
that
有
need to
装
be
备
added.
均已识别，看一下。减少来自泥怪的伤害，进攻加持。哦，它是金色的，可以套东西。这个还有加3诶，直仆的睡帽，我想我要换个外观。我黑魔法驻军帽嘞，这个接触魔法黑暗面的人所佩戴的帽子，服装减3，扫帚升级 ，OK。
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring
这就是我要的，
objects.
这是我要的。
I'll teach you.
空白 F 键，来。
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
变换走。
Levioso.
哪个有差吗？小心。日向哦 ，OK， 那我们换别的。这模样才跳效果。啊，盆栽桌嘞，这里叫什么？盆栽桌。难道我们放另外一边？对齐这个直角。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
哦，我需要2个描述材要干嘛？描述材要注意。从视频。我要这个种了吗？电哦，不行，他们干嘛
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
OK， 谢谢教授。
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
等一下，白仙能干嘛？我想要买个中国摇杆奶，它在中型哦。我这个可以一次做多一点吗？啊，我觉得应该是要中型的才能那个。壁画。桌子，艺术品，好烂！我要什么时候才能用中型的这个重置？哦，要小心。要从制作与卷轴买。先找卫斯理教授找找。 为谁教授？
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
雷文克老师
You sound offended. What did I miss?
Off on another adventure.
Revelio.
I dropped one of the crystal balls.
Levioso.
That what we're wearing today?
No 右手。
Revelio.
它在里面吗？威斯理教授不在这里吗？那放电显示是什么？还是他在观影室里？我干你老，他在观影室里。 没有关系。
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
变化。
It warms Deep's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Move 实用工具哦。
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get...
空白 F 左空白。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering. To customize it.
It warms Deke's heart to see you so comfortable.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
它会一直在里面。改变物体的颜色。
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibility.
Indeed. No.
我那书会飞进来。
An even bigger space.
更大的
How did that
空间
happen?
The room equips itself to you. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
OK。升级。我先点个天书。瓦卡登拉瓦阿萨 ，OK， 听不太懂。这个也找我。看一下任务。地图找费格，这是2个作业，一个拉手，等一下就学拉手好了。把这个能学咒语的学一下。先找费格，先找费格。
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an aura.
Well,
she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
OK， 这样书本可以来看一些。
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
皮皮鬼。
To think it was beneath us all this time.
但是音乐变得很奇怪，有个低音在那边，噔噔噔。 知道你是雷之图文之力。我靠，看起来我也很帅。
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts.
Wow.
It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
谁啊？
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
哦，他年轻的
I
朋
also
友。
see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable
还有
knowledge.
试炼，
Trials
太多了
that you
吧？
must complete on
这东西
your
会不会太多
own.
了？
Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vaulting Gringotts?
我在古灵阁看到的是，古灵阁看到的是什么？一开始是，算了，忘记了，看一下
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept. They will test your abilities, both innate, but of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials. You will need patience. The trials have...
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
来吧，费格试炼，费格教授。
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell
我觉得我
anyone
不
where
能
you're
再
going.
跟塞巴斯蒂安说话嘞，他会不会也觊觎我的古代魔法啊？你们有这么觉得吗？我260金其实还蛮多的。他这样走过去哦。 看到图片，支线任务超级多。等一下，我想解一些其他的啊，我不知道，好难，好多。好，我们先去完成主线。我操！我最近上杰作之梦。这个时候，我们就可以交出我们扫帚了。我想学可以抓那个奇兽，然后卖掉赚钱。新任务图了。看，还有这个是怎样？冰冻兽、佛米春虎、三藏跟魁地奇上方的气球。OK。
Shan't be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again, and you'll soon find yourself with now but potions at your back.
这边不太黑暗。
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
我不知道这要怎么打出。这个打不过就算了，我们先往上走。上面还有几个红点。
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
刚听到个敲，哎，这边有个宝箱。47块，不要说。没有。
always said that travel broadens the mind.
F 等待。
Over here.
哇，早上睡了一觉啊。
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
我是现在用。
Quickly now.
真正实话。 变形咒语，翻翻倒，滴滴叫。
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
真正之话要找到，有点忘记了。
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
然后呢？全部击倒吗？
Won't get away with that!
Incendio. Protego.
I will make you pay.
Confringo.
Confringo.
突然间就要来一个，地上去。
Revelio.
왜他现在调查妖精的存在，我有什么可以找？
Revelio. Levioso.
他现在这教授一直跟着我，看下去，寻找证据 ，OK， 寻找妖精在的证据，有什么是妖精会在的？
Incendio.
木头会被烧掉了。
Levioso.
OK， 没啥用。这里刚来过，也没证据。 证据。证明妖精存在高塔上面吗？不能用扫帚。哦，这个军营看起来。
Orders. Directly from
没
Ranrock.
错，
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why
妖
here?
精笔记。然后呢？啊，没有解。哎，这个加入。哦，靠腰。
I will draw blood. Come here, you. You can't be easily doubted.
You won't get him. That was unimpressive.
Let's get it.
No, that's embarrassing.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
I shall avenge your death. But this sad it is.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
有那个拉克汉的声音欸。等级3手机。
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
第一个试炼。
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
我在魔法东西。我现在在面对的。
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Incendio. Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight.
干！
At least I know what to expect
它
this
真的
time.
会站起来。
Potato. Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Incendio. Revelio.
These look familiar.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
那我怎么面向这边？
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Entonces, 在前面没错吧？我要怎么走到那前面呢？
Accio. Accio.
啊，我知道怎么过去了。
Accio.
我现在才看出来。
more statues.
Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
It's easy on me.
Revelio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio.
我的脚有在魔法。
Revelio. Accio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
先存一下档。
哇，我已经快要搞不清楚了。
Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
向什么方目标地？
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
直接爬上去吗？
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, 还有一扇门，又有一道门，这4边会不会太难了？
Accio.
傻小。
Accio. Accio.
我操！这戏太酷了。
Revelio. Rebellion.
What a relief. Another pensive.
哇，太难了。
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
哇，3D 图。
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial.
You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor.
Hopefully the next I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. He seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
哦，我又睡醒来了。啊，这两件哦，还有特质，然后这两件看起来长一样。取水体系，有点太多种了。现在洗四个，看下一个任务。3个作业，干就变多了。我先这个好了。 么走？加利克，哦，取得，是，关注。哎，先这个好吸收去。
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about.
太多了。
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
OK， 直接炫耀上去。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor...
Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Professor Weasley has asked that I be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I
need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
兵马，没错。
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
也好可爱哦。哦。
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something.
That does seem...
Exactly. I think I'm going to look...
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better I...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
快升等，看一下哦。滴滴酱，欧奈派的滴滴酱说，先生欧奈克，拉夫夫，谁的变身分日魔王？ 这种东西有什么病？风比生火车站跟魁地奇球场上空，魁地奇球场上空，所以魁地奇跟回到魁地奇。魁地奇是在得到一群。
Incendio! Revelio! Ugh.
上面是不是有？这边。
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still...
Going for a swim?
Goodness, can't...
You're a lié?
Well, I'm Nerida, by the way. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers...
I'm impressed.
You do? I presented them with a gift if you... I tried telling them I couldn't swim.
Well, I can swim and could...
You'd really do that? The last thing I want is for them to think... Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive... I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Oh.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio!
Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Incendio!
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio.
Crossed Wands was so much fun, wasn't it? Have you ever seen a professor outside?
Revelio.
走错边了，算了。看一下我能不能做专注跟什么。
Revelio.
Lumos.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
渴望人亲人计划。是。
I try to imagine the great witches and wizards of the past who once sat in the same chairs as we now get to sit in the common room. Most inspiring.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
With the help of house elves, obviously.
Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
对。
Hogsmeade, here I come. Incendio! Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
96。
Revelio. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio certainly never revealed.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Oh, 卖东西在哪里的？
Revelio.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time.
Ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What? I bet you're back. Wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud. Incendio!
差一个这球。Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Revelio.
Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
气球在哪？都会在一个很显眼的地方，只是我们不知道。不可能在这外面吧？上路开门了，我还找不到一颗气球。气球在哪里？
Revelio. Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
使得更喜欢用终极的角度。
Brilliant.
终于解完收获气球，受不了。
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the...
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The other...
Chin up, Leander. Keep...
I suppose you're right.
Revelio.
看起来像个人设。